Hello, how are you? I'm a little tired. Sit down, please. I'd like to speak English today too, to improve my speaking skill. Let's get it started. Today, it is on January 6th, 2024. It's on Saturday and sunny outside. How are you spending Saturday? Do you have a day off? Have you got a day off today? Or are you obliged to work or study at school today? Could you spend New Year holidays? Could you enjoy spending New Year holidays? Or were you obliged to work or study? This time tomorrow, I will be driving my car. This time tomorrow, I will be driving my car in the expressway. As soon as I get the result of my test, I will submit my application form to the university. It depends on how much I could get the score. The point will be scored. The answer will be checked. The meeting will be scheduled according to our convenience. Accommodations can be arranged according to your budget. Accommodation 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 can be arranged according to your taste. Budget. Accommodation can be arranged according to your taste. Breakfast can be arranged according to your taste, including Japanese, Western, and other food. Breakfast, the kinds of breakfast can be arranged according to your taste, including continental, Asian cuisine. All of the tasks should be finished by the end of this month. All of the pile of tasks should be finished by the end of the month. My coworker should be scolded by his boss now. My coworker should be being scolded by his boss now, for a reason. My colleague must be being scolded by his boss now. My colleague must be being scolded by his boss now. My colleague must be being scolded by his boss now. My car deposited yesterday should be being repaired now. My bicycle I deposited yesterday maybe being repaired now. The bicycle I took into the dealer yesterday should be being amended, fixed, repaired. My bicycle I took into the bike shop should be being repaired now, should be being repaired now, should be being repaired now, should be being amended now. Should be being repaired now, 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 should be being amended now, should be being fixed now. Pots and pans are being washed by the coworker. Pots and pans are being washed by the machine now. Pots and pans are being washed by the washing machine. Plates and cutlery, in the case, is being washed by the washing machine. Plates, cutleries, pots and pans are being washed by the washing machine. The schedule can be changed according to your convenience. With the plus service, although it is a little bit more expensive though, the schedule can be changed for nothing, for free of charge. If you reserve the flight ticket with the A+, the schedule can be changed for nothing, free of charge, for free. Although it is a little bit more expensive. If you reserve your flight ticket with the plus A service, the schedule can be changed for free, for nothing, free of charge. Accommodation can be arranged according to your taste, budget. Breakfast can be arranged according to your taste. Breakfast can be changed according to your taste. Breakfast can be arranged according to your taste. The genre of lunch can be arranged according to your taste. The genre of lunch can be arranged according to your taste. The kind of breakfast can be arranged according to your taste. The variety of breakfast can be arranged according to your taste. The kinds of breakfast can be changed according to your taste. My composition will be looked over by my teacher before submitting it to the contest. The assembly machine should be maintained every 3 months, just in case. The production machine should be checked every 3 months. The production machine should be checked every month. The oil in the machine should be changed every month. I should have studied more. I should have challenged more when I was in my teens. I should have challenged more things when I was in my teens. I should have challenged more things when I was in my teens, which I regret now, which I regret now, which I regret now, which I regret now. You cannot have seen my father at the station. He is in London on business now. You cannot have seen her at the school cafe. She is back at France now. The team A cannot have been beaten by the team B. The team A cannot have been beaten by team B. The team A couldn't have been beaten by team B at the first round in the tournament. The assembly machine should be maintained every month. The assembly machine should be maintained every month. The assembly machine should be checked, maintained every month. The assembly machine should be checked every month. Every month. I should have put the document in the drawer, but I cannot find it. My train ticket should have been stamped on it, but I cannot see it. It might came off. It might have came off. It might have come off. I should have the train ticket should have been stamped on it. The train ticket, my train ticket should have been stamped. My train ticket should have been stamped. But I cannot see it already. The garbage cannot have been sold for 1 million yen. The garbage-like product couldn't have been sold for 1 million yen. The garbage-like product cannot have been sold for 1 million yen. Are you joking? Are you kidding? If it is so, if it is true, if it is true, give me the evidence. Give me the proof that you could sell it for 1 million yen. Do you have that proof? The garbage-like product cannot have been sold for 1 million yen. The garbage-like product cannot have been sold for 1 million yen. The garbage-like product cannot have been sold for 1 million yen. The garbage-like product cannot have been sold for 1 million yen. A good deal of cuisine cannot have been eaten by even the food challenger. Such tremendous amount of food couldn't have been eaten by even the food challenger. Extraordinary amount of food served in the restaurant for food challenger cannot have been eaten by an ordinary person. He cannot have been accepted at the university with a low score. There must be something wrong or illegal behind. There must be something illegal behind. He cannot have been accepted at the university. He cannot have been accepted in the university with such low score. With such a low score, there must be something illegal behind it. The air conditioner must have been turned off when I left the office. The air conditioner must have been turned off before I fell asleep. The air conditioner must have been turned off before I fell asleep. The heater must have been turned off before I fell asleep. The air conditioner must have been kept running after all of the employees went home. The electrical bill shows that. The audience must have been impressed with beautiful sound played by the pianist at the concert yesterday. The audience must have been touched by the beautiful sound played by the violinist. The audience must have been moved by the beautiful song sung by the singer. The audience must have been touched by the beautiful voice of the singer. The audience must have been mesmerized by the orchestra. It's strange, for my car should have been maintained just last week, but there is something wrong already. It's strange, for my car should have been checked just last week, but there is something wrong already. My car should have been maintained. My car should have been maintained last week. I should have studied more when I was in my teens. I should have had my teeth treated well when I was in my teens. I should have had I should have got my teeth checked before going to the trip. And then I wouldn't have been suffering from the pain during the trip. My car should have been repaired last week. My car should have been repaired last week. The assembly machine should have been repaired last week. The production machine should have been repaired last week. The production machine should have been repaired last week. The first train should have departed from the station on time, but it's not arrived here yet. The order should have been sent 3 days ago, according to the tracking service. The order should have been sent 3 days ago, according to the tracking service, tracking record. The order should have been sent. The order should have been sent. The order should have been sent. The order should have been sent 3 days ago, according to the tracking record. According to the tracking record, the order should have been sent 3 days ago. According to the tracking record, the order should have been sent 3 days ago. According to the tracking record, the order should have been sent 3 days ago. My visa should have been extended for 1 year. My business visa should have been extended for 1 year. My business visa should have been extended for 1 year. My visa should have been extended for 1 year at the office. My visa should have been extended. 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 If I hadn't got more than $900 on TOEIC score, I would not have been accepted in the company. If I hadn't got more than 600 on the Kyoto test, I wouldn't have taken the examination. If I hadn't got more than 600 on Kyoto's test, I wouldn't have taken the entrance examination. If it were not for water, we could not live. Were it not for water, we could not live. If it were not for water, we could not live. If it had not been for water, we couldn't have existed. Had it not been for water, we could not have existed. If there is a bad tooth, or if there are bad teeth in my mouth, the treatment it will take more. My teeth will be treated. If there are bad teeth in my mouth, they will be treated at the dentist, taking more time. More than 1 hour. Maybe. Perhaps. Probably. Presumably. The order might have been sent to a wrong address. The order I made a purchase last week might have been sent to a wrong address because I haven't got it, although the tracking record shows it has been delivered. The order I made purchase last week might have been sent to a wrong address because it shows it has been delivered in the tracking record. The order I made a purchase of last week might have been sent to a wrong address, as the tracking record shows it has been delivered already. The order I had a purchase of last week might have been sent to a wrong address, as it shows it has been delivered already. The order I made a purchase of last week might have been sent to a wrong address. For the tracking record shows it has been already delivered. The order I made a purchase of last week may have been sent to a wrong address, as the tracking record shows it has already been delivered. The sports meeting may be delayed, according to guessing from the bad weather on Sunday. Judging from the bad weather on Sunday, the sports meeting might be extended, put off. The office might have been cleaned while we were away, because it's so clean. The fallen leaves might have been cleaned. The fallen leaves might have been raked during the vacation, because there are no fallen leaves on the floor. The fallen leaves might have been cleaned, raked, while on during the vacation. All of the skeptical data might have been deleted before the investigation by the prosecutors. All of the related data might have been deleted before the looking into the crime. All of the related data might have been deleted before the investigation by the police officers, investigators, researchers, prosecutors, special agent. All of the related data might have been deleted. All of the related data might have been deleted. All of the related data might have been deleted. All of the related data might have been deleted. All of the related data might have been delayed. All of the related data might have been delayed. All of the related data might have been delayed. All of the related data might have been delayed, deleted. All of the related data might have been delayed, deleted. All of the related data might have been deleted. All of the related data might have been deleted. All of the related data might have been deleted. All of the concerning data might have been deleted. All of the concerning data might have been deleted. All of the related data, all of the related data might have been deleted before the investigation to get away with the crime. All of the related data might have been deleted by the scammer to get away with it. All of the related data might have been deleted to get away with the wrongdoing. All of the related data might have been deleted by the person to get away with the wrongdoing. The batteries of the solar light should have been replaced last week, but it's already getting dim. The batteries in the solar light, the batteries of the center light should have been replaced last week, but it's already getting dim. The batteries in the sensor light should have been replaced a week ago, but it's already getting dim. What's that? The batteries in the sensor light should have been replaced a week ago, but it's already getting dim. The sensor light, the batteries in the sensor light should have been replaced a week ago, but it's already getting dim. The batteries in the sensor light should have been replaced with new ones a week ago, but it's already getting dim. The batteries in the sensor light should have been replaced with new ones a week ago, but it's already getting dim. The batteries in the center light should have been replaced with new ones about a week ago, but it's already getting dim. The batteries in the center light should have been replaced about a week ago with new ones, but it's already getting dim. What's that? During the pandemic, the number of people allowed to attend the concert was restricted to prevent the audience from getting infected. During the pandemic, in many facilities, the number of guests allowed to enter the hall or the venue was restricted to keep the audience from getting infected. The number of people allowed to enter the hall was restricted to prevent them from getting infected during the pandemic. My car is being repaired at the dealer. My computer is being repaired in the computer shop. My car is being checked. My health will be checked. My health will be being checked at the hospital tomorrow. My blood is being checked by the doctor. My resume is being evaluated at the company now. My application form is being checked by my teacher before sending it. My application form is being checked. My art is being evaluated by the professionals. My art is being evaluated, assessed by the professionals now. Since the road is being repaved, we cannot take the route. We are obliged to take the detour. Since the road is being repaved, we cannot take the route. We were obliged to take another route, for the road was being repaired, the road was being constructed, the road was being paved. We were forced to take a detour, for the road was being repaved. We were obliged to wait for a couple of minutes for the snow was being removed by the specialized vehicle. We were obliged to wait for a couple of minutes because the snow was being cleared by the specialized vehicle. We cannot take the route as we do every day. For the road is being repaved. The road is being repaved. The road is paved. The road is being paved. The road is being paid for the construction. We cannot take the route as we do every day. For the route, some parts of the route is cordoned off for the marathon. We couldn't do the route as it was being constructed. We couldn't take the route as it was being constructed. We couldn't take the route as it was being cordoned off for the marathon. I couldn't drive to the work as it was being repaired at the car shop. So I was obliged to take the train. I couldn't drive to the workplace today as it was being repaired at the car repair shop. I was forced to take the train. I was compelled to take the train. I was obliged to take the train. The little girl is being scolded by her mother. The little girl is being scolded by her mother. The student is being scolded by his teacher. The student is being scolded by his teacher. The data is being processed. The data is being copied now. The data is being transferred to the portable HDD. The data files are being transferred to the portable HDD. The data files are being transferred to the portable HDD. The data files are being transferred to the portable HDD. The data files are being transferred to the portable HDD. The data are being transferred to the HDD, portable HDD. While the data files are being transferred to the portable HDD, which is expected to take about 8 hours, maybe we can go outside to spend time. Since it is expected to take about 8 hours while the data files are being transferred to the portable HDD, in the meantime, we should go outside to kill time. It is expected to take about 8 hours to transfer the data files into my portable HDD. In the meantime, I will go outside to spend time. I went for shopping while the data files were being transferred to my portable HDD. I enjoyed my time spending time at the shopping mall while the file data were being transferred to the portable HDD. While the data files are being transferred to the portable HDD, which is expected to take about 8 hours, we should go outside. The video file is being entered. The video file is being downloaded. The video file is being downloaded. The music is being downloaded. 300 gigabyte files are being downloaded. 300 gigabytes files are being transferred to the portable HDD. 300 gigabyte files are being transferred to the portable HDD. 300 gigabyte of files are being transferred to the portable hard disk. 300 gigabyte files are being transferred to the hard disk, portable hard disk. I was obliged to take the train to the workplace as my car was being repaired. I'm obliged to take the train to the workplace as my car is still being repaired at the car shop. I cannot work on my duty with my desktop computer, which I usually use, because my laptop because it is being repaired at the PC repair shop. I cannot work on my duty with my laptop PC, as it is being repaired at the PC repair shop. Are you familiar with CPU of PC? Are you familiar with CPU of PC? Are you familiar with main memory, hard disk, CPU, and so on regarding computer? I'd like to edit my video. How much memory do I need? How good a CPU do I have? Should I have? How good a CPU ought I to buy? Core i5, Core i7, perhaps Core i9 is too much. We didn't take the route where we usually take for the commute, it was being repaved. We couldn't take the route where we usually take for the commute, as it was being constructed. It was being repaired. It was being repaved. I will let you go outside as long as you have finished your homework by noon. I will buy you the new game console, as long as you have achieved the perfect score on the math test. I will buy you the new game console, as long as you've got perfect score on physics test. The pile of tasks has been finished by the employee dubbed Savior. The pile of tasks has been dealt with by the employee called Savior or superhero. The surrounding of the imperial palace has been patrolled, surveyed, or supervised, monitored. The surrounding of the supermarket has been monitored by the security cameras 24 hours. The scenery of the tourist spot has been monitored with the security cameras, which can be available on YouTube video. The scenery of the tourist spot has been monitored with the security camera, which is also available on YouTube. The pile of tasks have been finished by the employee called Savior or Superhero. The heap of tasks has been dealt with by the employee on his own. The company has been virtually taken over by the dictator. Oh, wait. Such a harassing way. The company has been taken over by the dictator for many years. The company has been taken over by the dictator for many years. The company has been taken over by the dictator for many years. The company has been taken over for many years by the dictator. The tremendous number of figures has been calculated by the computer so fast. Huge numbers have been calculated by the supercomputer. Messy rooms have been cleaned by the special staff. The plate has been destroyed by it being dropped off the table. The car has been scratched by the key. The car has been scratched by someone while he was in toilet. The car has been scratched by somebody. The car has been scratched by somebody. The sugar cane has been harvested, so which is very fresh and tasty, delicious, yummy. The sugar cane has been just harvested. The sugar cane has been just harvested. The sugar cane has been just harvested. More profits have been earned in the company. More profits have been earned in the company. More profits have been earned in the company. More profits have been confirmed in the company. More profits have been earned 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 in the company. Some pieces of persimmon blooming in my garden have been stolen by wild monkeys. Some pieces of persimmon dropped on the floor in my garden have been stolen by wild monkeys. Some persimmon dropped on the floor or still blooming on the branches have been stolen or eaten by wild animals. The secret has been kept. The information has been kept secret by the executives for many years. The wrongdoings has been kept secret in the company for many years. The wrongdoings have been kept secret in the company for many years until it was disclosed by Generation Z intruder. The wrongdoings had been kept secret until it was disclosed by internal complaint. The wrongdoings had been kept secret until they were disclosed by internal complaint. The wrongdoings and other illicit things had been kept secret until they were disclosed, fabricated by internal complaint. Many wrongdoings had been kept secret until they were disclosed by internal complaint. Many wrongdoings had been kept secret until they were disclosed by internal complaint. The tradition has been passed down from generation to generation. The traditional event has been passed down from generation to generation. The traditional event and ritual have been passed down from generation to generation. The tradition has been handed down from generation to generation. The traditional technique has been passed down from generation to generation. The traditional way has been passed down from generation to generation. The story has been handed down from generation to generation. The jewelry has been passed down in the family from generation to generation. The jewelry has been passed down from generation to generation. The jewelry has been passed down from generation to generation. The tradition has been handed down from generation to generation. The jewelry has been passed down from generation to generation. The traditional event has been passed down from generation to generation. The traditional ritual has been passed down from generation to generation. The Buddhist ritual has been kept from generation to generation over many centuries. The Shinto ritual has been kept for over many centuries. The Shinto ritual to rebuild the buildings in the compound has been kept many centuries. The Shinto ritual or event to rebuild the buildings in the compound every 20 years has been kept for many centuries. That traditional way of cooling down the water has been passed down from generation to generation. The traditional method of cooling down the hot water in the onsen has been kept for many years. Such amount of food had been finished eating by the food fighter when I arrived there. Most merchandise on sale had been sold out when I arrived up there. When I arrived there, most of the merchandise sold for on sale for incredible prices had been sold out by the time I arrived there. Most of the merchandise sold for incredible prices had been sold out by the time I got there. Most of the stands and stores had been closed in the Sunday fair by the time I arrived there because most of the stores and stands are to close by noon. Most of the stores and stands had been closed by the time I got there in the morning Sunday fair. Most of the stores and stands had been closed in the Sunday morning fair by the time I arrived there. The layout of the town had been drastically changed before I knew. The scenery of the town where I was born had been totally changed before I knew. The area hit by the earthquake had been devastated before I knew. The big cleaning had been finished by the time we arrived there. The big cleaning had been finished before we worked on that. The big sale had been finished before I knew. The big New Year sale had been finished before I knew. The big New Year sale had been finished before I knew. The big New Year sale had been finished before I knew. The big new sale. The big New Year sale had been finished before I knew. The big New Year sale had been finished before I knew. The big New Year sale had been finished before I knew. "90% of the tasks had not been dealt with when I both arrived. Many people had been already swimming in the beach when I arrived there. Most of the seats had already been occupied when I arrived there. Most of the seats had already been occupied when I got there. Most of the seats had already been occupied when I arrived there. Most of the seats had already taken up when I arrived there. Most of the seats had already been taken up when I arrived there. Most of the seats had already been occupied when I arrived there. The same disaster had been experienced in the region before. Similar case hit the region recently. A similar disaster had been observed in the region before this current disaster happened. Similar disaster had been observed in the region before this disaster happened recently. The wrongdoings had been kept secret until it was disclosed by internal complaint. The wrongdoings had been kept secret before they were disclosed by internal complaint. The promise had been met until he met her again. The promise had been met until he achieved the goal. Achieved the goal. Achieved the goal. Achieved the goal. Goal. The promise had been met. The promise had been kept until he achieved the goal. The policy had been kept until he achieved the goal. The policy had been stuck to until he achieved the goal. The policy had been adhered to until he achieved the goal. The policy had been adhered to until he accomplished the goal. The policy had been kept until he accomplished the goal. The policy had been kept until he achieved the goal. The policy had been adhered to until he achieved the goal. The policy had been adhered to until he accomplished the goal. The policy had been adhered to until he accomplished the feat. 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 The policy had been adhered to until he achieved the goal. The policy had been stuck with. The policy had been stuck to. The policy had been stuck with until he accomplished the feat. The policy had been stuck to until he accomplished his feat. The policy had been stuck with until he accomplished the feat. The policy had been stuck to until he achieved the goal. The policy had been stuck with until he achieved the goal. I had been kept studying until my mother said okay. I had been kept studying until my mother said okay. The kid had been playing the piano until his mother said okay. We had been kept practicing until we were stopped by the teacher. We had been kept practicing continuously until our coach stopped us. We had been kept practicing. We had been kept practicing. We had been kept practicing. We had been kept practicing continuously, successively, until our coach stopped it. It's been raining since last week. I'm fed up with this rainy season. I'm fed up with these rainy days. I've had enough of 7-day consecutive rainy days. It is no wonder that the customers are irritated, for they have been kept waiting for nearly 30 minutes in front of the restaurant. It is no abnormal that the customers are angry, for they have been kept waiting for nearly 30 minutes. the consumers of the product has been kept secret about the date of the new release of the next product. The road has been kept constructed. The road has been kept constructed. The road has been kept paved. The road has been kept paved since last night. Expected to end this evening. I had been kept studying until my mother said okay. We would have kept we would have been kept working until our boss says okay. We would have been kept standing in front of the entrance until our guests arrive. We would have been kept standing in front of the entrance until the guests arrive. We would have been kept standing in front of the entrance till the guests arrive to welcome them. I'm so irritated, as I have been kept waiting in a interstate for the car accident. I as well as you, am stressed, as we have been kept waiting for nearly an hour in the interstate for the car accident. I bring some textbooks with me, since for I will have been kept waiting at the airport for nearly an hour, so to kill the time, I will bring some textbooks with me so that I can study. For I will have been kept waiting at the airport for more than 1 hour, and plus 2 hours at the transit. I will bring some textbooks with me, for I will have been kept waiting for more than 1 hour at the airport. I will bring some textbooks with me to the airport, because I will have been kept waiting. I will have been kept waiting for more than 1 hour at the airport. I have been kept waiting for my friends more than 25 minutes. I have been kept studying. I have been kept studying. I have been kept practicing. I'm hungry, for I have been kept working without any break till now. I am super tired, as I have been kept working without lunch break. I am super tired or exhausted, as I have been kept working until now without any break. I'm super hungry, for I have been kept working without lunch break till now. I am super hungry now, as I have been kept working for more than 8 hours without lunch break. I am super hungry and exhausted, for I have been kept working without lunch break, because I have been kept waiting for 8 hours without any break. I am super hungry, for I have been kept working without lunch break till now. I am super hungry, as I have been kept working without any lunch break. I am hungry, as I have been kept working without lunch break. As of now, we cannot give any information about the event. Later on, it will be made clear. We can make it clear. More things will be made clear. With time, more things will be made clear. But as of now, we cannot tell you any information about it. We are still working on that. We are still working on that. We cannot tell you more further things. Later on, more things will be made clear. More things will be made clear. Over time, more things will be made clear. With 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 time, more things will be made clear. I often find it difficult to understand native speakers speaking so fast. I often think difficult to comprehend native speakers speaking so fast. I often think it difficult to figure out native speakers speaking so fast. We call him Savior. He is called Savior. We call him Superhero. He is called Superhero. The mountain is called Mount Fuji. The mountain is called Mount Fuji. Do you regard eating ramen loud rude? Some people regard eating ramen loud rude. Eating ramen loud is considered rude for some people, by some people. Eating noodles loud is viewed as rude by some people. Eating noodles loud is viewed as rude by some people. Eating noodles loud is viewed as rude by some people. Eating noodles loud is seen as rude by some people. Eating noodles loud is seen rude by some people. Eating noodles loud is seen rude by some people. If we are lucky, whales can be seen swimming in the sea. I'd like to see whales swimming in the sea. I'd like to see dolphins swimming in the sea. I'd like to see dolphins swimming in the sea. I'd like to see dolphins swimming in the sea. I'd like to see dolphins swimming in the sea. I'd like to see dolphins swimming in the sea. I'd like to see dolphins swimming in the sea. I'd like to see dolphins swimming in the sea. I'd like to see a dolphin swimming in the sea. Dolphins can be seen swimming in the sea if you are lucky. If you are lucky, dolphins can be seen swimming in the sea. If you are lucky, dolphins can be seen swimming in the sea. I rushed to the train station only to have missed it. I rushed to the train station only to miss it. Only to miss it. I went to the office only to find him out of the office. Having lived in the United States since when he was 3 years old, he found the English test so easy. The English test was thought super easy for him. Having lived in the United States since when he was 3 years old, he felt the examination easy. The examination was felt easy by him. Living along the coastal area, he doesn't find the ocean special. The ocean doesn't felt special by him. I listened to the street musician playing on the street. The street musician was listened to playing on the street. The thief was captured entering the bank. The security camera captured the thief entering the bank. The security cameras captured the thief entering the bank. The security cameras captured the thief entering the bank. The security cameras captured the man entering the bank. The security cameras captured the man entering the bank. The security cameras captured the man entering the bank, not the man. He cannot enter himself. The security cameras captured the man entering the bank. The security cameras captured the man entering the bank. The thief was captured entering the bank. The thief was captured entering the man. I wonder when Japanese yen will recover to the usual point, usual value, like 1 US dollar to 110 yen and so on. I wonder when PlayStation 6 will be released. I wonder when PlayStation 6 will be released. I wonder when PlayStation 6 will come out. I wonder if my decision was correct. I wonder if my decision has been correct. I wonder if my decisions were correct. Did you feel your house shaking during the earthquake? No, I didn't feel my house shaking with intensity 1. I don't feel my house shaking with intensity 1. I felt somebody stalking behind me, but when I looked over my shoulder, I didn't find anyone. I felt somebody walking behind me, but when I looked over my shoulder, I couldn't find anyone. I felt somebody walking behind me, but when I looked over my shoulder, I didn't find anyone. I felt somebody walking from behind me, but when I looked over my shoulder, I found a cute pet dog. Somebody was felt approaching from behind me. The earth shake could not be felt shaking. The earthquake with intensity 1, the intensity 1 earthquake was not felt shaking by me. The intensity one earthquake was not felt shaking by me. The intensity one earthquake was not felt in shaking. Was not felt shaking. The intensity one earthquake was not felt shaking by me. Somebody was felt approaching from behind me. Somebody was felt approaching from behind me. Somebody was felt walking from behind me. I walked up to sparrows singing. I heard sparrows singing in the morning. I hear sparrows singing every morning in summer. I hear sparrows singing in summer. Sparrows are heard singing in summer. Sparrows are heard singing in summer. Sparrows are listened to singing in summer. Sparrows are heard 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 singing in summer. I saw a little girl scolded by her mother. I saw a little girl scolded by her mother. The little girl was seen scolded by her mother. The little girl was seen scolded by her mother. The little girl was seen scolded by her mother. The little girl was seen scolded by her mother. The little girl was seen scolded by her mother. Scolded her by her mother. The little girl was seen scolded her by her mother. The little girl was seen scolded by her mother. The little girl was seen scolded by her mother. I saw a patient's teeth treated by the dentist. I saw my car repaired by the engineers and mechanics. I saw the steak cooked on the iron plate. We enjoy looking at the chef cooking the steak on the iron plate. We enjoy looking at the steak cooked on the iron plate. I saw the steak cooked on the iron plate. I enjoyed looking at the steak cooking on the iron plate by the chef. I enjoyed looking at the steak cooked on the iron plate. I saw the steak cooked on the iron plate by the chef. The steak was seen cooked on the iron plate. I saw the steak cooked on the iron plate. I enjoy looking at the steak cooking on the iron plate. I enjoy looking at the steak cooked on the iron plate with some fire at the last by the chef. I enjoy looking at the steak cooked by the chef on the iron plate. I enjoy looking at the steak cooked on the iron plate by the chef with occasional fire to mesmerize us. I saw the steak cooked on the iron plate. The steak was seen cooked by the chef. The steak was seen cooked by the chef. I will give you my unwanted guitar. You will be given my unwanted guitar. My unwanted guitar will be given to you if you want. I'd like to give you my guitar. Do you want to be given my guitar? My guitar will be given to you if you want. My guitar can be given to you if you want. You can be given my guitar if you want. I will give you the information as soon as I get updated. You will be given the information as soon as I get updated. The information will be given to you as soon as I'm updated. Drop me a line. Please drop me a line as soon as you arrive at the airport. I'm missing you. Do you know how much I need you right now? I send you a message as soon as I arrive at the airport. You will be sent a message from me as soon as I get to the airport. A message will be sent to you as soon as I arrive at the airport. I will inform you of the information as soon as possible, as soon as I can, as fast as I can. As fast as I can. As fast as possible. As soon as possible. As fast as I can. I ran as fast as I could. I ran as fast as I could. I studied as hard as I could. I studied as hard as I could. Although I studied as hard as I could, I failed in the examination somehow. I'd like to give you a present. I'd like to give you a present. You will be given a present. A present will be given to you. A present will be given to you. I will give you some time to think over that. Think that over. You will be given some time. Some time will be given to you. Okay, I give you 30 minutes to think that over. You will be given 30 minutes. 30 minutes will be given to you. The panel will give you 30 minutes to choose the one topic from among the 5 choices. You will be given 30 minutes to choose one topic among the 5 choices. 30 minutes will be given to you. I will buy you a box of chocolate if you succeed in playing the piece without any mistakes. I will buy you a box of chocolate if you succeed in playing the piece without any mistakes. A box of chocolate will be bought for you. A box of chocolate will be bought for you. A box of chocolate will be bought for you if you succeed in playing the piece without making any mistakes. I will get you French fries. You don't have to move. Just stay here. French fries will be bought for you. French fries will be got for you. Let me get you some French fries at the counter. You don't have to move. Just sit here and have a rest. Some French fries will be got for you. I will make you pancake. A pancake will be cooked for you. I will cook you a pancake. A pancake will be cooked for you. I will make you a pancake. A pancake will be made for you. Let me cook you tempura. A tempura will be cooked for you. Let me cook you tempura. Tempura will be cooked for you. Let me cook you tempura. Tempura will be cooked for you. I will give you advice. I will give you some advice. You will be given some advice. Some advice will be given to you. I'd like to give you some tips to contribute to your making your dreams come true. You will be given some tips to make your dreams come true. The tips to make your dreams come true will be given to you at the seminar. I will buy you a present for your birthday. A present will be bought for you. A present will be bought for your birthday. A present will be bought for your birthday. A present will be bought for your birthday. I'd like to buy you a present for your birthday. I'd like to buy you a present for birthday. I'd like to buy you a present for your birthday. I'd like to buy a present for your birthday. I'd like to buy a present for your birthday. A present will be bought 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 for your birthday. I have been kept studying, so I'm super tired. I have been kept working, so I'm super tired. I have been kept working. I have been kept working, so I'm super tired. I have been kept working without any breaks, so I'm super hungry and tired. I'm looking forward to eating a lot of lunch. Maybe I will eat twice as much as yesterday. I will arrange you sweet room of the hotel if you achieve the goal. A suite room of the hotel will be arranged for you if you achieve the goal. If you meet our expectations, we will arrange you the suite room in the hotel. If you succeed in the business, if you meet our expectations, a suite room in the hotel will be arranged for you. I'd like to set you a birthday party. A birthday party will be set for you. I will give you a box of chocolate. I'd like to give my guitar to you. You will be given my guitar if you'd like. I'd like to give you my guitar. You can be given my guitar. You can be given my guitar. You can be given my guitar. A guitar can be given to you. if you want, if you'd like, if you'd like, if you would like, if you'd like. I tell you the information. I told you the answer. I told you the number. I told you the information. I told the answer. I told the answer. I told you the answer. I told you the answer. I told you the answer. You were told the answer. The answer was told to you. I will dispatch you a home tutor. I will dispatch you a home tutor. You will be dispatched a home tutor. An excellent home tutor will be dispatched to you. Excuse me, I'd like to talk with Mr. A. Okay, let me transfer you to his department. Let me transfer this call to his department. Wait a second. I will hand in you the report. I will hand in you the paper. I will hand in you the paper. I will hand you in the paper. I will pass you the paper. I will pass you the paper. I will pass you the ticket tomorrow at the school. You will pass the ticket tomorrow at the school. The ticket will be given to you. The ticket for the concert will be passed to you. Could you pass me the salt? Could you pass me the salt? Sure. You will be passed the salt. 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 and you will pass the salt. You will be passed the salt. A salt will be passed to you. I will telephone you. Tonight. I will call you tonight. May I have a visit to your house today? I will call on you tonight. May I? Can I? Could I? Would I? I'd like to give you the DVD. I will give you the DVD. I will give you the DVD because I don't use it at all. You will be given the DVD. You will be given the DVD. You will be given the DVD. I'd like to give you my violin. I'd like to give you the DVD. You will be given the DVD. You can be given the DVD. You can be given the DVD. The DVD will, can be given to you. The DVD can be given to you. I'd like to give you the trading card because I never use it. The trading card will be given to you. The trading card can be given to you. The trading card can be given to you. You can be given the trading card. I'd like to give you the concert ticket because I've got an emergency schedule. I'd like to give you the concert ticket as I've got an emergency schedule. You can be given the concert ticket. You can be given the concert ticket. You can be given the concert ticket. The concert ticket can be given to you. The concert ticket can be given to you. The concert ticket can be given to you. I'd like to give you a present. I'd like to give you a present. A present will be given to you. A present will be given to you. A present will be given to you. You will be given present. You will be given a 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 present. I buy you a present. I buy a present for you. I buy you a present. I buy you a present. I buy you a present. I'd buy you a present for your birthday. I'd buy you a present for your birthday. A present will be bought 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 for your birthday. I will buy you a present for you. I will buy you a present. I will buy you a present for your birthday. I will buy you a present. Buy me a present for me. Buy me happiness for me. Buy me a present for me. I will buy you a present for your birthday. A present will bought for your birthday. I will help you, whatever happens for you. I will get you the concert ticket at any cost. At any cost. By all means. At all cost. At all cost. At any cost. I will get you the concert ticket by all means. By all means. At any cost. At all cost. At all cost. At any cost. I will get you the concert ticket at any cost. At all cost. By all means. The concert ticket will be got for you. 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 I've been holding you the space for you. The space been held for you. The space has been held for you. The space has been held for you. I have been holding the space for you. I have been holding you the space for you. I have been holding you the space. The space have been held for you. The space has been held for you. I will make you dinner. I will make you Japanese dinner. I will make you Japanese cuisine. A Japanese cuisine will be made for you. A Japanese cuisine is made for you tonight. I'd like to make you a Japanese cuisine. 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 I'd like to cook you a Japanese cuisine. I'd like to cook you a Japanese cuisine. I'd like to cook you a Japanese cuisine. A Japanese cuisine will be cooked for you. A Japanese cuisine will be made for you. A Japanese cuisine will be made for you. I'd like to make you ramen. Ramen will be made for you. I'd like to make you a ramen. I'd like to make you a bowl of ramen. A bowl of ramen will be made for you. I want to make you tempura. Tempura will be made for you. Could you make me ramen? Could you make me ramen? Okay, I will make ramen for you. Ramen will be made for you. I will cook you sandwich. I will cook you tempura. Tempura will be cooked for you. I will cook you tempura. I will cook you tempura. I will cook you tempura. Tempura will be cooked for you. Tempura will be cooked for you. I'd like to cook you tempura. Tempura. I'd like to cook you tempura. I'd like to cook you tempura. Tempura will be cooked for you. I'd like to buy you a present for your birthday. A present will be bought for your birthday. I'd like to buy you a present. 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 A present will be bought for you. A present will be bought for you. Okay, I will finish speaking here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. See you!